Hi there, it's Llarold, and today I'm going to be talking about a pretty awesome new piece of content that's been added to Argus this week, Invasion Points.
I guess in 4 or 5 years.
Now for starters, to unlock Invasion Points, you have to complete all of the storyline quests that are available thus far on Argus. Invasion Points are a by-character thing, so you'll have to go through the entire questline on that character for every character that you want to do Invasion Points on. Fortunately, the rewards for going through the entire questline are really substantial, so even if you weren't required to, you would still want to. The way that you get to Invasion Points is pretty simple. You'll open up the map, see which ones are available. They'll be indicated on your map by sort of a little green circle that kind of looks like a portal. To go in, you just simply ride up to them, click them, and now you're in there. You'll be put in there with anywhere from 2 to 9 people to complete what content's in there, and it basically works like a scenario. For people who played during Mists of Pandaria, you'd be real familiar with this, but even if you didn't, it's gonna feel pretty familiar. You have an objective, you do it, then there's another objective, you do that, and then a boss comes out and you kill it. And then you're basically done. You're not actually forced into a party when you join, but you can invite everybody inside there, or you can join with people who are in a party. The only real limitation on that is that you can only have 10 people in there at a time. So if you want to form a guild group of 10 people and go and do it like that, that works. Or if you want to just jump in there as just some guy playing with a bunch of randos, that works too. The rewards all come when you kill the final boss of the invasion point, and they're pretty good. You get a decent-sized AP token, about the same amount as you would get from a rare Warden's quest. You get a hefty chunk of Veiled Argunite, I think I got about 40 to 60 each time. And you also get a handful of Argus Waystones, which you'll need 15 of to join greater invasion points. For Diablo 3 players, this should feel real familiar. You do one type of rift to unlock the ability to do another type of rift. Greater invasion points are basically Argus's version of world bosses. There's one greater invasion point up for each week, and the way you get in there is exactly the same as the regular invasion points. You just ride up to it and click it, and as long as you have 15 Argus Waystones, you'll teleport right in. You once again won't be put into a group, although because these are raid bosses, it's probably going to be to your advantage to either start inviting everybody around you like we did, or go into the pre-made group finder and look for a group. The greater invasion point rewards are about what you'd expect from a world boss. You get an AP token that's about the size of an epic world boss world quest reward. You get around 100 Veiled Argunite, and you also get a chance at a piece of 930 gear. All in all, it's a pretty high reward for a really small amount of effort. This week's greater invasion point world boss, in America at least, was very simple. She's just a succubus that has a cast a couple of seconds long, and if you're facing her when it ends, she mind controls you. So you look away, and that's pretty much the entire fight. The greater invasion points are fine. They're, a decent take on world bosses that makes them just a little bit more flavorful. But as for the regular invasion points, I'm a really big fan. This is kind of a way of devising content that we've never really seen in WoW, where 10 players just get shoved into a room together and told, hey, kill those guys, you don't have to be in a party or whatever. Whatever you throw into an invasion point can basically get the job done. When you're creating pieces of endlessly repeatable content, that's a pretty good design. And it's something that Blizzard needs to keep in mind while they're working on the upcoming expansion. So yeah, that's about it. Greater invasion points, yeah, they're fine, they're cool, but for regular invasion points, 2 thumbs way up for that idea. Get out there and check them out. Maybe we'll see you in one. As always, if you have any questions or you just want to get in touch, feel free to comment, follow us on Twitter and Twitch, and thanks for watching. Bye.